Welcome to Culver Road for today's Women's Challenge Cup final between Brighton Hove Albion and Chichester City. This game has every ingredient of a classic cup final. Today Brighton play the part as favourites, with the Seagulls playing their league football in the third tier of the women's game and having international footballers in their ranks. And with a 15-0 victory in the semi-final on this ground last month, the omens look good for James Marr's side. That means it's Chichester City who today come in as underdogs, playing as they do, a step lower on the women's footballing pyramid. However, they have sailed through all 3 rounds in the cup thus far, so don't be tricked into thinking this game is the typical David versus Goliath. Chichester, they've only lost 1 in their last 6, while Brighton have only won once since the middle of January, meaning we're perfectly set up for today's contest to lift the cup. It'll be Brighton in their classic white and blue striped shirts to get us underway, kicking from right to left in this first half. And an interesting start, almost like a rugby start, with the players rushing forward. And it immediately comes out to the left of Fowley, who stabs it crossfield out to Cheshire at right back. Goes on down the line. Dowdle trying to find Cheshire again on the overlap. And Brighton, early chance to put some pressure on from the corner. So the corner to be delivered inside the first minute here. Comes across deep. It's nodded away well. No real focal point to the team at the moment for Brighton. Dropping deep both the strikers. It's Gurr on in ball now. And that's a good ball forward. And there's an early chance here. And the goalkeeper gets out well. Near Apuranen, the first action for the goalkeeper. So Brighton's second corner in the opening minutes of this game. Whipped in near post, flicked on, and it's only just over the bar. It was a routine from the training ground, you can say that. Ashton Jones, Carlton in space. Brighton widening the pitch, hugging the touchlines here. Lucy Soms cutting inside, comes to Blackie. Half a chance if she can get a shot away. Blackie has a go, and Brighton take the lead. And it's Jay Blackie, the captain, with the strike.
17 minutes.
Was given too much space in the centre. Cut inside her man and lashed the ball into the corner. That's Brighton 1, Chichester City 0. Alexander, the captain, to put it in. High into the box. It will be a tester for the goalkeeper, who come a long way, didn't get there, and that's really well defended in the centre. Vicky Ashton-Jones with the very, very last-ditch defending. In the end, it comes all the way through to Boswell. Try and cut in on the left again, will she? Instead, she goes for the byline, puts it in right-footed, and it's into the side nettings for Brighton. Barton. Cooper again. Finds Boswell. Chance to have a run at the fullback again. Boswell drags that across, comes into Gurr. She can get her feet out, and it's just about sorted. Comes to Barton. No flag up as the ball dropped in the centre. Still Barton. Still no shot, comes to Boswell, back to Barton, good challenge on the edge of the box. And Chichester should now find a way out, but that was a real mess in there as they come forward. In fact, the referee's blown for half-time. Brighton have huffed and puffed and, by all accounts, blown most of the Chichester wall down, but they've only managed to penetrate once. Captain Jay Blackie finding the back of the net. At half-time, it's Brighton 1, Chichester City 0. Short corner. Gets it back. That's a really good ball in. That might even drop in at the back post. It's a real mess. And it's dropped in somehow. But I don't know who got the touch in the end.
Anyone's guess.
It's anyone's guess who put the ball into the back of the net. But Brighton have a 2-goal lead that's crucial. And it looks as though it might be Carlton.
Giving it to
Ambler battling away with Charlton. Ambler's done well, and she's still going, Kelly Ambler. She needs some help from a teammate now. She's going to struggle to get out of there with the ball, and it's dug out across. The cross comes in. It's a tester for Baker, and she's dropped it, and there was no one following in at the back post, and that would have made the last 10 minutes very interesting. I think it might be Danielle Carlson down there, the number 3. Give some of the other players a chance to get some water on board. And it's not been a change, but Amy Taylor's moved from centre back to left back now, and Owen with the chance on the turn. Can't find the corner. Cooper. The Chichester fans still haven't lost their voice. Referee though looks at his watch and brings this Women's Challenge Cup final to an end. Brighton in the end comfortable. Captain Jay Blackie with a fantastic shot from the edge of the box to give them the lead in the first half. A really scrappy second was added by Amy Taylor early in the second half. Chichester with a late bit of attacking play when Lauren Cheshire moved forward late on. But in the end it was always comfortable for the Seagulls. The final ends, Brighton Hove Albion 2, Chichester City 0.
Captain to receive the trophy, and she is Jay Blackie! Congratulations again to Brighton Hove Albion.